International pressure on Myanmar could continue for a permanent solution to the protracted Rohingya crisis, said the Prime Minister. Municipality mayor and commissioners will have to step down after a 5-year term, draft law approved by the cabinet. A special court fixed October 12 to deliver its verdict against a former state minister Babar for amassing illegal wealth. And e-commerce platform Alcocom was at least Taka 250 crore to less customers, said the Chief of Detective Branch. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Mytv Videos. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom. Today we are still watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today said international pressure on Myanmar would continue for a permanent solution to the protracted Rohingya crisis, as the issue was widely discussed in the 76th United Nations General Assembly session. The Premier said this in a written statement while briefing newsmen about the outcome of Bangladesh's participation in the 76th UNGA session. She hoped that participation of the Bangladesh delegation in the session would strengthen Dhaka's position in the Mytv Forum and expand the scope of getting international corruption to the issues involving Bangladesh's interest. Sheikh Hasina said the main focus of this UNGS session was a sustainable transition from the pandemic pain point expectation in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic. She said the universal accessibility and availability of COVID vaccines and sustainable recovery from the pandemic have naturally dominated the discussion. Besides, issues like climate change, women's empowerment, equality and inclusion, racism, sustainable development goals, disarmament of nuclear weapons, etc. have also come in the discussion, added Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The Cabinet has approved a draft law with the provision that the mayor and commissioners of the municipality will have to step down after a 5-year term, even if the next election is not held. The draft law named Local Government Municipality Amended Act 2021 was approved on Monday at a cabinet meeting with Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the chair. Cabinet Secretary Khondokar Anwar Islam briefed the media following the meeting. Under the present law, mayors and commissioners can continue their work despite the expiration of the term until the newly elected person takes charge. Besides, Cabinet Secretary added that government wished to reopen all the universities by this month. A special court is set to hand down a verdict on October 12 in a case filed by the Anti-Corruption Commission against a former state minister for Home Affairs Lutfuzzahman Babar for amassing illegal wealth and concealing wealth-related information. Judge Muhammad Shahid al-Islam of Dhaka Special Judges Court 7 set the date for the verdict after closing the arguments today. The former BNP leader, who was sentenced to death for his role in 2004 grenade attack, appeared before the court during the hearing. He was sent back to prison afterwards. Babar claimed his innocence and opposed further testimony in the case during his defense on September 21st. The ACC filed the case against Babar with the Ramna police station on January 13, 2018, accusing him of amassing illegally earned assets worth over Taka 70 million in excess of the assets he mentioned in his wealth statement to the ACC. Law enforcement have found that controversial e-commerce platform Alcocom owes at least Taka 250 crore to its customers. Detective Branch under the Dhaka Metropolitan Police Additional Commissioner AKM Hafiz Akhtar disclosed the information at a press briefing today. DB arrested the Alcocom owner from the capital's Dhanmondi area on Sunday. He has been arrested following a case filed under the Digital Security Act with Polton Police Station. The case was moved by one his customers, said Additional Commissioner AKM Hafiz Akhtar. DB, following primary investigation, has found that Alcocom owes at least Taka 250 crore to its customers, said the top cop, adding, "The big problem with our e-commerce sector is the aggressive marketing policy." Here, a Noakhali court has sentenced two accused to lifetime imprisonment for raping a 36-year-old woman in the Jakrantpur village of Ekhlaspur UP Union in Noakhali's Begumganj. Each of the accused was also fined a taka 50,000 in default, of which he will have to serve. 3 Amber Rasul Mamun represented the plaintiff and advocate Joshimuddin Badal for the accused. The convicts sentenced to life imprisonment are Delwar Hussain alias Delu, the chief of Narratis Delwar Bahini, and his accomplice Abul Kalam. They are residents of Ekhlaspur UP in Begumganj Upazila. Bangladesh Meteorological Department today predicted through its bulletin that moderately heavy falls at some places in country's northern region in the next 24 hours. It said light to moderate rain or thunder showers accompanied by temporary gusty wind is likely to occur at many places over Rangpur, Mymensingh and Zilla divisions, and at a few places over Rajshahi, Dhaka, Khulna, Borishal and Chattogram divisions, with moderately heavy falls at places over northern part of the country. Meanwhile, the low pressure area over Bihar and adjoining area now lies over West Bengal and adjoining northwestern part of Bangladesh. The axis of the monsoon runs through Rajasthan, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, center of the low to Assam across the northern part of Bangladesh. Viewers, about to the end and the headlines once again. International pressure on Myanmar would continue for a permanent solution to the protracted Rohingya crisis, said the Prime Minister. Municipality mayor and commissioners will have to step down after a 5-year term, draft law approved by the cabinet. A special court fixed October 12 to deliver its verdict against the former State Minister Babar for amassing illegal wealth. E-commerce platform Kokum owes at least a taka 250 crore to its customers, said the Chief of Detective Branch. More than a dozen heads of state and government have used offshore tax havens to hide assets, said ICIJ. And PSG, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich all lost in their individual matches. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit YouTube/mytvbd News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/mytv Bangla, Facebook/mytv Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Viewers, be careful to prevent coronavirus and follow the hygiene rules. Allah Hafiz.